skinny love just lasted here.
So today I am filming how I straighten my curly hair. My hair is pretty crazy at times, but it's also very thin, so it straightens pretty easily. The straightener that I am using today is the QT Performance flat iron. You can actually straighten your hair when it's wet with this. I have yet to try that. Usually I don't straighten my hair right out of the shower, so I haven't done that yet. I received this flat iron from Flat Iron Expert, and it goes up to 450 degrees, I believe. I only use it up to 350 to 360, and it heats up so fast. And the cool thing is, when you turn it on, it'll show how fast the numbers go up to when it's heated, if that makes sense. I'm really bad at explaining things sometimes. And yeah, if you guys want to learn how I flat iron my hair, then just keep on watching. So my hair right now is pretty crazy because I took a shower last night and I went to bed with it damp. It wasn't completely soaked, it was just damp. So this is what it is. If you want to see how my hair looks when it's all like scrunched and pretty when it's curly, I have a curly hair routine. I'll link it down below. Take on the task of straightening this. My hair is pretty thin, so it doesn't usually take a long time for me to straighten, but still, this is just crazy. So first I will section it off. I need a clip. So first I'm going to section it off, usually starting at the ears. It's kind of tangly, so I brush it out section by section just to make it easier, because it does get pretty tangly when it's up in a clip, because I don't know, my hair's retarded and it gets tangly really fast. So I have a clip, throwing it up. So starting out with a brush, sorry if you can see a little bit of hair in it, my hair sheds a lot. I'm going to brush it out starting with the tips. There's a fuzzy floating around. I start at the tips and work my way up because it helps, it doesn't break off as much when you do that. So okay, now you see one side compared to that. Yeah. Sorry if you, I feel like all my hair is not in the frame. It's kind of long. Okay, so now my QT Performance hair straightener. I usually, for these bottom sections, I start in the back, take about a section this big, comb it out with my fingers. I know a lot of people just comb it out with a brush. I don't do that. And I run it down pretty slowly. And if you see the steam, that is not, my hair is not smoking. That is the products that are in my hair and the moisture leaving my hair. So I'm using the setting, it's on 350 right now. Anything higher than that kind of freaks me out. And then now that I have that, I kind of just throw it in the back and I continue working on the same size section. So I'm going to finish off this bottom layer. I'll probably speed it up or something and then I'll be right back. So now that I have this layer done, I bring down the rest of my hair and you can tell, okay, no, actually you can't tell. You can tell how much like longer my hair gets when I straighten it. Now I usually take a section, about parting it right there. Ugh, so tangly. And clip it back. And then we are going to brush it out, starting with the ends again. I usually just mix in the hair that I've already straightened with the hair that is going to be straight. Okay, and then I just do the exact same thing that I've been doing. So I will fast forward me doing this and I'll be right back. Okay, so now that I have finished with those sections, I have left pretty much this top right here. So what I do, as opposed to just sectioning like this, I just take a section like that, pull it over to this side. This is not the side that I part my hair on, so I have a lot more hair on this side, so I usually have to section off this side a lot more than this side, which I'm pretty sure I can get all done without sectioning this side off. If that makes sense to you guys, I hope it does. Oh, and also I do have bangs, and I save those for last because it's easier that way. So I'm gonna straighten this section and I'll be right back. So I already went ahead and did this side really fast because this side is like really thin. There's really nothing to it. So I have left just this little top layer right here. The very top sections I tried to get as close to the root as I can, if you guys can see what I'm doing right now. And I kind of just like pull up just to give a little bit of volume at the roots, because with thin hair, girl, we ain't got no volume. So the very last step that I have to straighten my hair is my bangs. I section my bangs in half like this, and now I look funny. Throw this one to the side, and I straighten it up, and then when you get to the tips, you pull it to the side. But this takes a couple times for me because my hair hates to be straightened. So they're not just flat against their head, they're kind of just like, they sit up a little bit. I don't know, my hair's kind of dark, so it's kind of hard to see what I'm doing. Then I take these, fling them to the side, so they're kind of like whoosh. This is how I straighten my hair. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you got some tips or tricks on how to straighten your hair if you were kind of lost, or if you have curly hair, you know, found some of this helpful. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you in my next video. Bye.